you know, only an hour in and we're finally going to Navaria. It's very easy to get sidetracked. Like now. Loot, loot, loot.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
What?
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be...
I really hope they've updated the records.
I think I'll take my next leave here.
I really hope they've updated the records, because if I walk out and they haven't, we have a problem. I should make sure Rex and Talia are as equipped as they'll ever be. I think I looted them. I think I looted them some things. Next Citadel visit, we're going on a shopping trip. I just need good money to give Rex nice armor and a nice shotgun. Equipment! There we go. Right, so... we currently do not have anything better. Do we have any better mods? Combat sensor... I do like seeing where people are. You know what, we're having a combat sensor. Let's get that, because I very often am like slightly injured, so... I didn't mean to switch that. Maybe I did. Turns out I did. Turns out it was a better shotgun. I didn't mean to press that and I did. So, we either get toxic damage, Gax, I forget what's good. Maybe we just give it some phaser rounds. Maybe we just... sure. I think we just up the caliber of the shotgun. Why would I do anything else, you know? I have a lot of human armor. Do I have a better mod for you than Hardweave? Right, so... what does hardening do? Right. Let's give you that, sure. And then we got Tally. I never upgraded your gun, Tally. I'm very sorry. Gonna give you the assault. I'm gonna upgrade your assault anyway. They're the same assault. Sure, I'll give you platinum rounds. I just pressed A. You know what? You get a heatsink. I have no armor for you. There was one for reducing cooldowns, wasn't there? But I hardly use things on you. You know what? We're just gonna leave you with that one. Now to run back upstairs. The door was on the other side. No one saw that. Oh no. Everything is fine.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley.
Have fun,
has the
Presley. You gonna identify me? Nope. I thought you were gonna have a fun drone scan me, but no.
That's far enough.
Look, we're
Not here to
cooperating.
cause problems. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who the... You know what? Sure.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria.
Well,
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I better not check my map. You can't just...
Don't try it.
We're... Sorry, I just have a Krogan with a shotgun. Just staring at... That's not... That's cause our ambassador more paperwork than we already have.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
I mean...
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here,
Good.
Captain.
You may proceed.
Because if not, I was just gonna throw you to the side with my mind.
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
See, Rex, you have biotics too. You should accept occasionally letting your guns go and yeeting people into the distance. But this does mean I can sprint now and accidentally pull my gun out when I mean to pull my map out.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the bones.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Thank you for getting us
I appreciate
through.
your help. You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job.
Exactly.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Why so many? What is this place? Where am I?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I definitely stepped on some toes.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
I get the joke, and it's fun.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's flunky?
I should have brought Liara! Bugger.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
I will need
Could you
directions.
tell me how to get
And
there?
I'll need to remember to bring
You'll
Liara
need
to that
ask
one.
Administrator Analeas for clearance to lead the
Where's
report.
Where's
Where can I
Onaleus?
find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
If she leaves, will I go talk to
Of
Onaleus?
course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Shall I go back to my ship for a
If
new
Lady
squad?
Benezia is here, it might be wise to bring Liara along. She knows her mother better than we do.
And which one of them do I replace? Which one of them do I replace? I'll go get her now, but who do I replace? You know, if I replace Tally, if we come across anything that needs to get hacked, we're just lol, no. But like, Rex is our Krogan with a shotgun. It's a very big decision. Who do we axe? Tally or Rex?
Logged.
And back out. Logged, the commander is back on deck. Logged, the commander is no longer on deck. We should probably take Tally, because if not, we're just all Maybe we take Garrus. We should take Garrus. We should take Garrus. We should, you know, that's a nice balanced squad.
Commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley.
Oh, I forgot I haven't leveled you up at all. Right, Garrus, let's... Now I'm expecting you to fight. Let's, I haven't done either of your armors. We're going back on the ship. I haven't dressed either of these people. Back onto the ship we go.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Why do the weapons have to be in the basement? Right, so we're taking out Liara. I forget what gun she uses best. That is not a better amp. I do not have better armor for you. You'll be happy to know I don't have anything better for you. But I can make you throw things more. I feel like you might just get gun. I don't have a second heatsink. I'm probably gonna give the site to Garrus. We'll give you mini site. Garrus. Garrus, you're having the best sniper rifle I can find you, which is the one I just gave you. Just the one you already had. Let's give you that because I'm terrible, and you know what? We'll give you an assault rifle because I think that's the other thing you could do. Keep plutonium rounds because those are fun. Give you a higher caliber. Now we run back upstairs! I get very turned around in that lift. Right, Liara and Garrus, and we're going. We're mostly a biotic powerhouse, so we just need to yeet everyone. Right, so because I'm gonna go with let's just yeet everyone, let's have fun throwing. We'll get barrier because that could be handy. We'll get warp. We'll get lift. That could be handy. Why do you have electronic? I don't even know anymore. Let's. You know what? Let's get a good lift. Let's get fun warp so we have a singularity. I need to remember to use all of these. I am terrible at using them. You know, let's just get you better accuracy and damage.
The deck.
And now let's sprint with my gun out because I've been allowed my gun. I've been allowed to keep my gun, so I might as well make good use of it. And let's make sure everyone has the proper gun equipped. Was right. Liara is best with a pistol. But you know what? We're gonna give her an assault rifle because she's bad with all guns. The weapons scanner didn't go off the second time. I feel cheated.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Not me, bitch!
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
As I sprint with my gun out towards... Where is he? Ooh! It's a vehicle. Great. Great. I feel like that's gonna be important. Where is a man? My journal should tell me. Cool, thank you. Yeah, you're just telling me she's here. Let's go talk with the Hannah. I got money.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan.
That's
Seems to be
impressive.
fast here.
Indeed, esteemed specter. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
What am I
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the
Then
contents
why
pose
isn't it
no
allowed
threat
into the
to
port?
anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I wish I had Rex with me. Do we save a man? Or do we refuse to go back to a life of crime? I think we refuse to go back to a life of crime.
Not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Can I just buy something, please?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Non-human armors. Let's look at armor for Rex. You're just comparing it to what's on us. Huh. Yes, I see the problem here. I'll have to take Rex shopping later. We'll come back when we have Rex for shopping. Let's amble over to the administration office. You're our guard. I'm just gonna sprint into this man's office.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analaeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analaeus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Hey, that was easy. Liara, you need to cover for me. This is your mum, after all.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm a spectre!
I'm here as a specter, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Look, I'm
conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
We're not going. No.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
So we drive?
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix.
What the fuck?
Lady Benezia is authorized to act in...
Shit!
She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Shit!
I have no more questions at this time.
Well, this answers why she's here.
Received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Fuck off, mate. Just because the game prevents me from shooting you doesn't mean I won't.
This isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can see
So
that.
you seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You know what? I respect that.
Talk to
Goodbye.
you later.
Very well.
We aren't gonna get you in trouble with your boss. That's the lift, isn't it? Yep. Hopefully this one goes to the hotel bar. You know, if I hadn't have told him Spectre, it'd be like, we have her daughter that wants to go see her. We should have... Why didn't we just tell that lie? Theft.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Raphael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
What is it? What are you asking me to do?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights.
Ah.
Present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Right, will you give me this information?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
This is illegal, and I wish you would just give me the information, because Binary Helix is currently Sauron is backing majorly, so.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
That is still not an
What they might be doing
excuse.
somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
I grew up in a life of crime. I want to get out of it, mate. Grew up in a life of crime. I'm leaving that life.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on bins.
I am going to go grill this guy.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
But I just wanted to ask some questions about Sauron. I saw the guy I need to talk to pop up on. There we go. I walked straight past you.
Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre? Me?
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Oh.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed.
Spicy.
I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of
You know what?
That
Let's go.
sounds like a fair trade.
My
Violence
controller did
against
not like
Mr.
me there.
Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching the
Well,
offices.
you know what?
He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll figure something
I'll
out.
focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
If it makes you feel any better, I'm probably going to just be yeeting people with biotic powers. So there'll be bloodstains on the ceiling, not the carpet. See, this is how they know I'm a Spectre, because I'm sprinting around their offices with a gun out. As we've discussed, the only person allowed to sprint wildly with a gun out is Spectres. Who are you? You are named. Let's talk to you first. You have a name, therefore you might be important.
Right.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And the matriarch came through.
All stuff I know.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Han Shan. Just call me Lee.
Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I'm gonna try and work out what your full name is now. So it is Lee. Nope, I've given up. You are Lee. If you told me it, maybe I'd know, but you are Lee.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. Xynaleia shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeia's for the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Ah, okay. So seeing this man's card could cause him trouble. But you know what? It's the best thing we got. Why are you facing that way, Garrus? Why?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
We're not gonna say a relation to Quinn. We're just wandering
What are you
around.
doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeia's is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Get thrown. I do enjoy biotically throwing people. Where are they? Oh! That answers that question. I'm like, everyone's firing at someone. Where is he? Walks up behind us. Steal. Throw the man. That never gets old. I'm enjoying the biotic throw too much. Stealing, stealing, stealing. Stealing, stealing, stealing. I mean, no theft. I don't do crime. I was just saying how I refuse to do crime. No theft. You saw nothing.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need them to rip you to pieces.
Did you just instantly yeet Garrus from existence? You just instantly yeet me from existence. You know what? Can you stop? Can you? Garrus, what does... that do? This is a mess. Get in cover. Guys, I would appreciate it if you got the fuck back up. Ow! Why won't I? For goodness sake, Garrus. Garrus, stop! Yeet. I'm sorry, I'm enjoying the biotic throw way too much. Ooh, more stealing. Right, so... we have proof of corruption. We didn't kill 2 guards.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office.
No,
Do you know anything?
nothing. I'm entirely.
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I did offer them all to back down, and then they started shooting at me, so I shot back. She wanted me to meet in the hotel bar before I talked to Kane. Yes. I didn't want to shoot everyone to death. They shot first. That's my defense, I swear.